3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fatal Lunch Podcast.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome to the FLP, guys.
We're going to be doing this NPR style for this entire episode. I think we made that joke before, by the way. How you all doing out there? Comment, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff.
Yeah,
NPR got defunded, just like us.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have to be funded to get defunded.
I hope you guys are doing great, because I'm not. I got this very rare sickness called monkey AIDS. It's what you get for sinning against monkey, and I accidentally did that this weekend.
Yeah.
This is why I tell you not to go to Senegal to get a blood transfusion.
Yep.
To the producer, I mean.
You know, I didn't do the, I skipped the gooey sweet treat eating ritual on Friday, so, like, you know what? I got cursed by monkey.
Bound to happen. Bound to happen.
We'll get you some Magic Irvin Johnson blood. You'll be right.
Yeah,
Well, hopefully this story can help cure you. Let's run it.
All right, so we're getting right into it?
Well, we're
Okay.
going to run an opening clip.
Okay.
We got more booga balls, baby.
I think I need to donate to the church. Maybe that'll help.
Oh, Kenneth Copeland just poked his head in on that corner right there.
All right.
Protect the show from
Got a reaction
K
shot.
Cope.
So are we starting at Patrick at the disco?
Yeah. Scroll down. Now click the clip, not that, the clip above it. We got more booga balls, baby. I think
These impressive images were recorded in Moscow, Russia, and show with great clarity a metallic-looking sphere that appears to be levitating above the city.
Look, no drone.
Observe carefully.
Now we got Russian booga balls, baby.
A group of people was in a tall building, and from that vantage point it was possible to capture the sphere's movements at the same level. In the close-up, its form is seen with complete clarity. A close and sharp sighting of this type of technology, which may have a non-human origin. Belgrade, Serbia, August 18th, 2025.
They're going all the
A
way
group
to
of
Serbia.
American tourists observed a sphere moving at low altitude over the city in broad daylight.
We got more boogas, baby.
Booga's gonna booga.
Mm-hmm. That's just Kenneth trying to steal money.
In the closer view recorded by one of the witnesses, it is clearly distinguished as a sphere. When a frame of the footage is frozen and enhanced with artificial intelligence filtering, the object can be appreciated in greater detail. Evidently, it is a sphere, whose origin may not be human.
I don't know how
Long
you can
Beach,
draw
California,
that.
June 12th, 2025. A person driving through the area managed to record a sphere moving
And
just a
where
few
were we
meters
when
away.
this happened?
The driver filmed it
What was
without
the-
leaving the car
what was the day
until
of the week?
suddenly the sphere made a rapid movement, distancing itself from the location.
We're like, what?
Would they say June 12th?
Yeah.
Yeah. In Long Beach?
June 12th, I would not have been
In
there.
slow
I go to
motion,
Long
its
Beach every
presence can be observed in
How
greater
far
detail,
are we from Long Beach?
Tuesday.
Like a couple
especially
hours?
given how
No,
close it was
less
to
than
an
an hour,
inhabited
like an hour and a
area.
half.
It seemed to be watching what was happening there.
Yeah, I go to Long Beach every Tuesday.
Tokyo, Japan, July 16th, 2025. A
I
metallic-looking
didn't know, we
sphere
got
was
weed
captured with a cell
balls.
phone. It remained levitating in the same
That one's
spot,
bouncing like it's
very
on a-
near a park, visible
like
to the
it's, like,
people who
hanging
were
from a
present in
drone.
the area.
Just trying to spy on Japanese girls.
When the footage is accelerated, a slight
I don't
upward and
see,
downward
like,
motion can
crappy
be
neck
noticed,
hair and a fedora on that one,
though
though.
without straying from its position. In the close-up, its form is seen clearly.
We got boogas, baby.
Palmdale, California,
Ooh.
June 11th, 2025.
Right next to us. No, we're not
Stephen
in Palmdale.
Gresson noticed an intense glow in the sky and managed to record with his cell phone a metallic sphere moving slowly.
That
These
one looked the
impressive
fakest.
images were recorded in
that's the whole thing.
Moscow, Russia,
What
and
do you
show
think?
with great clarity a metallic-looking
What do you guys think about the booga invasion?
You know what? It couldn't be,
Couldn't be me stealing money,
Do you have a Is there a K-Cope chapter in Moscow, Kenneth?
I don't talk about that one.
Okay.
Now, opening clip done. Interesting. Bugo, stop. Go below. We found our hero. I found him by accident. This is the guy who introduced us to Monkey.
Oh man, he has a lame profile picture.
Yeah, but that's him. So I pick a video and you'll see his classic stylings.
Let's see. Let's see.
That one looks good. The one we're saying bye. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Last night I was not able to sleep properly because I did not eat chicken dinner. The next morning I woke up in the morning. I brushed my teeth and I washed my face. After that I found a bag of banana. I ate banana. It was very beautiful. At 9 o'clock I went on the work and I work in mechanical field. I am a builder. I can build your
Painter.
mouth. I am back in my room. Now it's time to enjoy this cucumber. Bismillah. This is very nice. Okay, bye. Last night I was not
We
able
found
to
him,
sleep
dude. Now we can
properly
tag him in our
because I
post.
did not
Get
eat
ready,
chicken
close
dinner.
him.
The next
That's
morning I
beautiful,
woke.
man.
There he is. That's the guy who introduced us to Monkey.
Do you think he's like the prophet of Monkey?
I don't know. I don't know his relationship to him.
Well, he's the one who introduced us.
Yeah.
He walks up into the mountains and then he does some esoteric rituals and then he gets communications from Monkey.
You think he's like whatchamacallit? You think he's like Abraham?
Oh, yeah, getting the original message and then spreading it to the world. Maybe. I wonder if you scroll down far enough if we can find that video. Or if this is a new profile. Because I don't recognize the name, but it's clearly him. And it's not a re-upload account.
What's his tag or what's his name? It's not Safi official, is it?
No, it starts with an R. That clip must have been almost 2 years old by now, too.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's
There it is.
it.
That's it.
That's
it.
gotta be
There's
it.
no-
Today I am going to show you Hawaii at the restaurant. This is located in my local city Swar. First of all, I bought entry ticket. The entry fees is 50 rupees. This is very expensive for me because I am very
Isn't
rich.
50
As I
rupees
enter
like
in
10
Hawaii
bucks?
at the
I don't know, we'll see.
restaurant, wallahi, I saw this airplane. This is looking very beautiful. Yeah, and here is very crowd. The mostly
funny.
people taking selfie here because this place is very nice. This is Spider-Man, Hulk, Thor, and Monkey. I saw here is full management of taking rest and sleeping. Now this airplane going to fly.
I think there's only
Okay.
one thing we
Okay,
gotta do
bye.
to this video.
Today I am going to show
Here,
you
put it on
Hawaii
mute
at
real
the
quick.
restaurant. This is located.
Dude, it was May 16th, 2024. It was created. So our first episode we filmed was June 16th of 24. So this was literally like a month before. Almost a month before. The first one we filmed. We had done a couple audio before then, and then one failed, filmed one. But yeah. So this is the original account. We found him. His name is Dude Riaz.
Dude, hell yeah. Hulk, wait, we gotta hear that stem. Where is it? You can't rewind.
I know they need to add that feature.
So a Spider, Hulk, Thor, and
Monkey.
who?
It's a Spider, Hulk, Thor, and Monkey.
And
Monkey.
Monkey.
do you have the sound effect?
We don't
No.
have it. We got the new board.
Ah!
It's on the old board. I got to
All right.
transfer it over. Yeah, we lost a couple of sound effects. Producer Kenneth, we'll get that hooked up for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we found the guy. Shout out, Riyadh Dude.
No free advertising.
Yeah.
My bad.
It'll be blurred. But so, yes, so this is about the abandonment of Portlock, Alaska. On the southern coast of Alaska, fog clings to spruce trees like a heavy blanket. Waves crash against black cliffs, and gulls cry overhead. But if you make your way down to the edge of Port Chatham Bay, you'll find is rubble, a collapsed mining tunnel, and rusty cannery equipment being slowly swallowed by the moss and seawater. This is Portlock. Once it was a small but thriving fishing village. Today it's a ghost town. The official story says Portlock was abandoned around 1950 because of the salmon cannery shutdown, and the new Alaska Route 1 highway made other towns more practical places to live. A simple story, jobs disappeared and so did the people. But Alaskans will tell you there's another story. They'll tell you that Portlock wasn't abandoned, it was fled. Why? Because of a huge, hairy, half-man, half-beast said to stalk the forest. A creature they called the... You want to take a whack at that?
The Nantinak.
The Nantinak. We should see how that's pronounced, but that's how it's pronounced moving forward. So, The story of Portlock begins in 1786 when Captain Nathaniel Portlock of the British Royal Navy sailed through and praised the area's resources. You can pull up a picture of that dude if you want to take a look at what he looks like.
Oh yeah, bro. He's a.
This is our hero right here.
He's a hunk, bro.
Why is it always the British?
I don't know.
Never mind. He's not a hunk.
And on that side of
Or wait,
the United States.
wait. Without the British Empire, we wouldn't be here.
Oh yeah,
right.
I forgot colonialism. That's the reason we got some really nasty comments on Stephanie's episode.
I know, bro.
And they're hilarious.
Hey, you guys. By the way, I think Steph did great. She was great on the podcast. You guys just suck.
Well, it was overwhelmingly positive, the likes, but some of the people, they just really want to tear a woman down.
We love Steph. Steph
Look,
stays.
Steph is a stud. She filled in for me. She's gonna get her own show.
Steph
so.
brought me this cup of water. Steph is everything to us.
I didn't realize there's some.
We have some funny. We have one.
Okay.
Some guy or girl goes off on her because she made a comment about colonialism in India, and they're like, "You wouldn't be where you're at without colonialism. They brought good to the world. You're speaking English because like just trying to tear her down." Or
Yeah, we don't like British people. We like Steph.
it was fun. Hey, keep commenting. Say all your opinions. I have no problem with it. But it's pretty funny. But we'll get back into the story now.
So who's this anemic lad on the in front of us? The British. Other than he's a British explorer.
Nathaniel Portlock.
Okay.
I don't know what they do, but
There we go.
every painting of some dude, they always like make him look so unmasculine.
Well, that's what masculinity looked like in 1786.
You know what? This is what I don't get. People are like, masculinity doesn't exist here. We got all this and then you look at this. What is this? This doesn't look masculine at all.
That what that is, I'll tell you right now. That's on the edge of scurvy. That dude's been out at sea. That dude's been out at sea for 8 months with no oranges.
He wants an orange, really bad.
Yeah, that guy needs a lemon.
Bro.
Well, remember, like back in the day, in the 1800s, it wasn't really about looking masculine so much. It was about showing people that you had class and that you were aristocracy and that you had money and you weren't a piece of
Yeah, bro.
plebe who had to like do hard labor to make a living.
Yeah.
You paid other people to do that, you know.
We had men back then. No, you didn't.
Well, with all that all made it into the podcast. Let's get into the story of Portlock. This is our hero, the guy who founded the town. This is Nathaniel Portlock. He founded it in 1786 and praised the area's resources. The village eventually took his name, but it wasn't until the early 1900s that Portlock started to grow. A salmon cannery was built, and soon fishermen, lumbermen,
Isn't it canary?
Cannery, because they can there.
Oh, canary's a bird.
Canary's a bird.
Yeah.
Leaving it in. And cannery workers, many of Russian or Alaskan native descent, settled along the bay. Which one of you beefed? One of you beefed. Is that you, Aiden?
I coughed.
No, I smell beef.
What does beef mean?
Fart.
I didn't fart.
Something float. Maybe we just stink. I'm leaving it in. Natives settled along the bay. By 1921, Portlock even had a post office. It wasn't big, just a handful of families, but it was alive. Kids went to school, men worked the logging camps and fisheries, women ran the homes and tended to the community. And then within 30 years, it was all gone. The post office shuttered in 1950, the homes collapsed to the ground. What was once a town simply ended. Now plenty of Alaskan towns were abandoned by the 20th century. Isolation, brutal winters, and shifting industry wiped out more than a few. But Portlock's story stands apart because it left behind more than simply empty buildings. It left behind fear. Imagine standing there at night, fog curling around the cabins, the silence of the forest pressing in. Imagine hearing branches snap outside your window, heavy footsteps crunching through the moss. Imagine wondering tomorrow if your family would be next.
I got a question.
Yeah,
Hand raise.
gotcha.
What is that hat called?
Tri-point.
A tri-point?
Yeah, or trifold or tri-point. It's either trifold or tri-point.
It's like a military officer like hat, right?
Is that the same one that pirates like
Yeah.
depicted pirates
Yeah,
were?
watch. Run it up. Google it real quick. We'll
Right.
get in.
If you're like a naval, I mean, again, I'm not like 1800s like military or naval like historian or anything, but
It's not called a tri. Wait. I think your trifold is like this type.
it looks like a trifold.
But isn't that that looks
It's a 2D image.
that
Yeah.
looks different though.
There's probably a couple different styles.
Put in 1700s British Navy hat. see if that comes up to anything. That's what it looks like to me as a trifold.
Not to be confused with the Triforce from Zelda.
Or to be confused with it for some reason.
I want a Triforce trifold hat.
Oh,
that'd be
it's only
sick.
got, so this one's a side to side. It's only got 2 points on it.
So does that make it like a double fold hat
So
or
it's like,
Okay, so it's not a trifold. It's
a dual fold?
click it and see what it says. Is there any,
Tricom.
It's called a tricom.
It's cool.
I'm gonna see
no,
what
it's
happens.
not.
Yeah. Listen, if you're a mariner in the 1800s, that's a flex in my opinion.
It's not called a dual fold. That's a beanie.
Oh, it's
The beanie, not so much. The
he
beanie's
said
not quite a flex.
He said trichome. Type that in, all one word. Oh, no, there's a picture right there. Stop. Right there, second one down.
Second one down.
Oh, we lost it. Push forward. Oh, we lost it.
I'm just
Go
gonna-
back. Just retype in 1700s Navy hat.
There's a ball cap with a Triforce on it. That's pretty funny.
Not really a Zelda.
All right, we'll
fan.
go back to your story in a second, Goose. So we won't keep
It's fine.
interrupting you. I know it's
okay.
kind of annoying when you keep getting
Well,
interrupted.
This might get cut right there. There's the picture right there. Bottom left, all the way left. Left. You're going right. You're going right. Right under it. Yeah, that should have the names of them.
Yeah, that's a Master and Commander hat.
That's too far for me to see, but are there names on there?
Yeah.
So, what are the names? You're gonna have to read some out.
Okay, I gotta go zoom in though. I can't even read that.
Click it, I guess, or go to visit. There should be like a visit. View image right there. Down right there, yeah.
Okay, so we got Navy and incroyable Napoleonic,
It looks like he's wearing that one.
The Napoleonic?
Yeah.
high fan, half moon, acorn, cross chape,
So just different versions of
Bighorn.
is it the Tricom or the
Trifold.
Trifold? Okay.
Navy, Charles Lee. Well, it's definitely not a Charles Lee. Navy. Okay.
They are ugly.
I like them.
I'm not. If I'll get you one, and I'll get
Eh,
myself a Roman helmet.
No, we're. Oh, give me a Sugarloaf helmet. Those are my favorites.
If I can find one, and we'll get back into.
I'll
the
go get
story.
Master and Commander for like we'll do a history episode on like mariners and I'll wear it.
So, the town is gone, and they say it's because of industry, but there's a story around the town, and it involves the Nantinak. The people of Portlock called their. Oh, we can get rid of our buddy here.
Don't go down that road there, PJ. You run into the Nantinak. That road goes nowhere good. What you bury alive always comes back to you.
I'm gonna go.
The people of Portlock called their tormentor Nantinak. The name comes from the Danian word Nantina, which translates literally to those who steal people. And that's exactly what the creature was said to do. This wasn't shy, shadowy Sasquatch you might hear about in the Pacific Northwest. The Nantinak was darker, more predatory. Where Bigfoot is often described as elusive, Nantinak was described as violent. The stories begun as early as 1905. That year, every Alaska Native worker at the Paddock Cannery abruptly packed up and left, terrified something was in the woods. They eventually returned next year, but the fear never left. By the 1920s, strange rumors spread. Miners widespread whispered of a giant figure seen near their camps. Loggers told of massive spruce trees that had been ripped up by the roots, as if some enormous creature had yanked them up from the earth. Hunters reported something even more chilling. They found 18-inch footprints pressed into the mud,
Nice.
too big for any human. The trail led to a patch of grass flattened as if by struggle. They said it looked as though a moose had been killed and dragged away. The only tracks leading from the scene were giant prints of the man-like beast, vanishing into the fog-shrouded mountains. Something was hunting out there. The death of Andrew Kamluck. Then came 1931. A logger named Andrew Kamluck was working near Portlock when he was found dead in the forest. He had been struck on the head by a heavy piece of logging equipment. So heavy, no ordinary man could have lifted it. Investigators found blood on a nearby crane, but Andrew's body was at least 10 feet away. It didn't add up. Was it an accident? A tragic mishap in a dangerous job? Or did something with inhuman strength use that as equipment as a weapon? To the people of Portlock, it was no mystery. They believed Andrew had been killed by the Nantinak. And once the suspicion took root, every disappearance, every shadow in the fog became proof of the creature's existence. The disappearances. In the 1940s, the stories escalated. A teacher who worked near Portlock recalled how cannery workers would head into the woods to hunt sheep and bear and never return. Sometimes bodies washed up in the lagoon, mutilated, dismembered. These weren't ordinary accidents. Something was tearing people apart. Melania Kale, born in Portlock in 1934, remembered it clearly. Decades later, she told the Homer Tribune, "We left our houses and school and started here in Nanawak over a long period of time. Something terrorized us. Slowly, family by family, people left, until finally in 1950, the last residents packed their belongings and never looked back. The entire town was erased." Let's hit a clip. I've only got a couple more segments on this thing.
So, all right.
Let's get clippy. It's getting a little heavy in here. I didn't go do the super deep dive. You'll find out later, but there's a lot of...
No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
There's a lot of speculation around what really happened here. Go up, let's see. That one's not a clip. It's a dude who lived being hit by 2 semi
How
trucks.
about this?
Yeah, this one's funny.
Oh, let's turn on the.
Oi! Get back.
We'll watch it one more time.
Do bears like have heightened like hearing? Is that why they hate yelling?
I don't know. That would be so scary. I would have deer pellets in my pants.
Dude, I thought it was gonna attack me, eh?
Yeah, but I think these guys encounter this like every day. So.
Dang, you can hear it breathing. Let's see the other clips I got.
Probably want to
Wait,
get
do you
some bear
see
mace
that? Do you
for that
see
area.
that?
What?
Is the bear tagged?
Could be. A lot of bears
Wait,
are.
look at that. Look. Look at his ear. Oh no, never
No,
mind.
it's just that's a branch.
Oh.
All right, let's go to another.
I still prefer. Again, I know they can be
This one,
they can be unpredictable.
hold on, don't click it. I don't know if we can show this one, but this is in Ukraine near the front lines, and this is just what people are dealing with every day. I don't know if you click it. If I think I need to take it out, I'll take it out. But there you go. That's just a slice of.
I want to look up something.
Yeah, I hope the ceasefire goes down soon, man. It's stay strong, Ukraine. Whew.
Wait. Sorry, I need to look up something. I have to
I don't
know.
think they hate yelling. I just think it scares them.
Bears do not particularly dislike yelling, but they can be startled by loud noise. Sound of yelling could be. Oh.
I think like with most predators, if you do something like abnormal that kind of throws them off from what they're like, what the behavior they encounter from their prey, you're willing to kind of throw them off or kind of startle them.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, check this out. This is alleged.
I'll take a black bear over
Don't
running
click it
into
yet.
a brown
Don't
bear
click it
though.
yet. So this is the alleged. I don't know if you guys are familiar with
The Aztec, New Mexico UFO crash.
I'm a little deep into
You mean
UFO.
New Mexico?
New Mexico, sorry. Apparently, this is the actual video of the crash.
Let's see. Let's watch it.
Oh, music. Damn it, I swallowed another big piece of licorice. Boom, look at that thing. Yeah, apparently that's the actual leaked video. There's a couple stories around it. Like maybe it was humans flying it. It was like a retrieved craft. Or we shot it down with some sort of like psionic weapon. Thought that was neat.
Could be just again, I'm devil's advocate here. It's just a meteor. How do we know that it's actually
Far too slow to be a meteor.
Kids Getting Hurt was like my favorite Instagram
Go for it.
account.
This one's hilarious.
I would like watch these all the time.
This
during
is very
class.
expensive for me. Oh, no helmet again.
Dude, his bike disintegrated.
Did his handlebar fall off?
Mm-hmm. Cool, we lost the light.
Light went out.
Mwaha. Comment.
All right, that's enough.
yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Go to a couple of my videos, Super Producer. I have a couple funny ones.
Yeah.
I have like 10 or 12. Oh, go to the bottom. Go to the bottom. Go up.
We already saw
We
this
watched
one.
that one.
Go
earlier.
up go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. Go up more. Go up more. Yeah, that one right there, the kangaroo one. We got to get more kangaroo, like unpredictable kangaroo attacks.
Yeah,
So this guy's like parachuting into
I've seen this
into
one. It's good.
Australia.
like 6 or 7 videos.
I like the gift of the kangaroo just chewing over there.
Skip? Hey, fuck off! Go away!
Just instantly attacked by kangaroos as soon as you Normandy into Australia, into the outback.
There's like 20 of them there.
You know, I like how he's like, God damn, it's a kangaroo. If I saw a kangaroo, I would like
What's up, Skip?
be in awe,
Hey,
bro.
fuck off!
Australians is like a normal sight.
Those are kind of small, don't you think? Oh,
Yeah.
Well, those are
It's
probably
probably
average.
a juvenile.
Or just average.
Yeah, I don't know
size.
kangaroos, but
I know the red kangaroo is supposed to be the biggest.
I like what the
it's not one of the jacked males that like.
aren't the babies called like Joeys or something?
Yeah.
That's really cute. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, this
Oh,
is
this
a Bond
is-
show. Wait.
There's no music on this.
Oh, I've seen this. These people get smoked by fireworks.
That's terrible, man. Perfect metaphor for our foreign policy. Just unintended consequences and people get hurt.
Dude, people got burnt.
Yeah. So hopefully they're okay, but yeah, this is what happens when you have these insane military parades. It's not a sporting event, but
There's a second angle of this that somebody recorded where you can see the dude getting hit. They're a lot closer. That one comment, the cameraman never dies.
Man down. Shut up.
yeah. Maybe we could turn down the militarism at our like sporting events. Just like maybe one notch, you know.
These guys are kind of pissing me off.
Turn it
Yeah,
down from
nobody's-
11 to 10 and a half. All right, that's the end of the video.
There's no way some dude literally yelled "man down" unironically.
All right.
Well, hey, that's a good clip to come back into our story.
All right, let's do one. Maybe do one more. Then we'll go back to Goose's story. There's one I've been trying to play forever. Where that one's funny. Do the Garfield Tarot. This one's pretty ridiculous.
This one?
Yeah.
Get the job. Well, I mean,
Some
I can
Garfield
ask
Tarot.
It's not a yes or a no question. I'm just gonna shake these up first. Okay, well, this is very interesting. I'm going to start with the Garf Outdoorsman. We don't have a full commitment of front or back, but we have the placement of the Outdoorsman Garf coming directly at
I mean,
you
this is
facing you.
just
That
as
is
accurate as
telling me
any
that
real
there
tarot.
That's why I love
is
it.
Be an opportunity coming your way. You have to be open to a lot of different opportunities in order for you to really, be successful. And you can't be closed off. And that's what the Outdoorsman Garfield is telling me, because you are not having this face up.
This
towards you,
woman's
saying,
voice
"Yeah,
makes me
I'm ready to
mad."
jump into any
I'm not
opportunity."
too hip
No,
on this
there's
whole thing. Hearing
reservation there.
her jewelry
You're looking for
clang,
the
her
opportunity
stupid
that is
nails
right for
click.
you.
Okay, we can get out of it.
You want to play to your
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be
strengths.
honest here real quick.
Oh, the gas. Go to the fiery one. That'll be the last one, and then we'll go back to Goose's story. This
Wait,
is insane.
I'm gonna be honest real quick.
What's that?
Heathcliff is better than Garfield. Was said by nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody thinks Heathcliff is better. You know, it's weird. He's the original.
While refueling his car, a careless driver sparks a
Music.
flame near the pump, igniting a sudden fire.
I'll just cut that music, but we can keep the clip going.
Why would you do that?
I don't want
That was just intrusive thoughts.
Why on earth would you ever do that?
That fire's not gonna. How like? Okay. All right.
That looks like
Just bad idea. You
Looks-
know.
That guy should be banned for
Squared.
1 year from using any gas
Oh my
stations.
god, I knew it was in Russia. The Russians use those weird, like, tiny ass SUV cars. All right.
Lighters and gas stations
Anyways.
don't mix.
No, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Okay, back to Goose's story.
I kind of want a Heathcliff shirt just to like make people mad. 'Cause, like,
I'm not even gonna fix the light. We're just gonna do the rest of this episode half dark. Doesn't look that bad. All right. The skeptics speak about the Nantinuk. Not everyone agrees with the version of events. Sally Ash, Melania's cousin, claimed her cousin exaggerated the story because she was tired of being asked about it. She made up the story about Bigfoot killing people. It wasn't true. Everybody knows that. Ash insisted people moved to Nanolek and Seldova for ordinary reasons. Schools, jobs, and church. But here's the twist. Even as she dismissed the tales, Ash admitted that her family did believe in the Nantinak. Her mother warned her, don't go out on a foggy day. That's when he's walking around. She described the Nantinak as a part human, someone who once lived with people but retreated into the forest. Over time, he grew hair, became wild. She remembered her uncles and grandfathers talking about him. He's old, he's tall, he's strong, he's hairy. You can smell him when he's near. Although she didn't think he murdered villagers, she still urged respect. Respect him, keep distance. He moved around, he was quick. So even the skeptics weren't fully skeptical. Go to reaction and pull up a picture of, this is a drawing from someone of what they believe the monster looks like.
All right, let me turn off.
Are we sure this is a Bigfoot? Could it possibly be some other cryptid?
It's a big, tall, big-footed thing. I mean,
the Qualapuliks from the Inuit episode we talked about.
Oh,
they're in that region too. So
could be.
They're in like the ice, like the ice cap areas, and like the where there's sheets of ice.
This was a drawing provided of like what the people had seen and what they reported this thing looked like.
Are you sure that's like just not the bill collector?
It's in a ghillie suit.
It's like, yeah, it's like, people need to pay their bills still, man.
In recent years, Portlock's legend has drawn cryptid hunters, paranormal teams, and even a Discovery Plus show called Alaskans Killer Bigfoot. Teams have reported strange sounds in the forest, the feeling of being watched, shadows moving in the fog, yet despite the media attention, no hard evidence has ever been produced. No bones, no clear photographs, just stories, and the unease of those who dare to visit. What perhaps is more telling is that many locals still refuse to step foot in Portlock. Fishermen will work the waters, but they won't camp on the land. For them, the fear remains very real. So what did happen in Portlock, Alaska? Did a monster drive people from their homes? Was it mass hysteria? Fear feeding on itself until the community collapsed? Or was it simply the same fate that befell dozens of isolated towns in Alaska's rugged past? Economy gone, people gone. We may never know. What we do know is that Portlock remains empty, a place of broken timbers, rusting metal, and a silence. A place where fog rolls in like a curtain. And even today, locals warn you, don't go wandering there alone, because if you do, you might smell something strange. You might hear something move in the trees, and you might come face to face with what they call the Nantinak. That's it.
What kind of other?
I wrote an outro, and it's really cheesy, and I'm too embarrassed to read it now. Don't look too hard into the fog.
Patreon will be your outro. What big game predators are in the area other than like brown bears? Like are there cougars? Are there
probably just brown bears? I don't think cougars and bears live together, right? Do they?
Yeah, they do.
No, they do.
Like Idaho, the Rockies, like they don't like each other, but they're territorial. But yeah, they do live together.
Oh, guys,
but by the way, that's a true story. The Portlock, look it up. The legends. There were more disappearances, more people being killed, but I scrapped that thing together in like
how many disappearances
total? I have no idea.
Okay,
we could find out, but I scrapped that thing together. What's our time looking like, by the way?
43 minutes.
Perfect.
We're like villagers finding like corpses or like
yes, yeah, it said in there that
okay.
people were washing ashore, torn to pieces, and they were finding dead people.
Guys,
and the town really did get abandoned.
Get ready for the team.
Why was the town set up? Was like a mining town? I know you said about.
We'll get to you in one sec, Pallet. Sorry about that. Yeah, I said it all in the beginning. It was fishing, and mining.
Okay.
Fish canning.
What kind of mining?
Gold.
Probably gold and silver, right? Okay.
I don't know. If you want to know more about Portlock, click the link down here where it sends you to the Wikipedia. What were you saying, Pallet?
I was just gonna say we should. I don't know if you guys have any merch suggestions. Comment that down.
Merch suggestions?
Yeah. I already got one. I talked about it at dinner. Team K-Cope, Team Monkey, Team Watermelon shirts.
Let's see what team you're on.
Yeah, I'm Team Monkey personally.
Well, we got to design it. Also, we got to design our flags. If you've been watching us for...
Oh, I forgot to design a flag.
Yeah, if you've been watching us for any time, you know we used to rate countries' flags because we were a little light on the content. And then we just stopped like 3/4 of the way through. We still have a ton of flags we never rated. We're not going to return to it. We're just going to redesign a country whose flag we think is bad, and we're going to redesign it. Excuse me. So...
Oh, so the Nananaks are like they're known as like also as like the killer Bigfoots.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mentioned that in the story. Were you not listening?
I
Will?
was listening. I'm
literally said
I'm
all
riffing
that.
off what you said.
Yeah, so the Nananak's a real thing, and it's been around for a while. But this town, a lot of people believe that that's what was causing the mayhem and injuring people and killing people. And the town Portlock really did get abandoned. If you want to Google images of Portlock, we can see what it looks like now.
So Portlock. Wait, I forgot what state it was.
Alaska.
Alaska.
Oh.
Where is Portlock in Alaska? I know Alaska's a huge state.
I would assume northwest.
Is that the weird? Oh my god. Oh, look at the fishing there. Holy.
You can send us some brazzers if you want.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Sure, like there's rockfish and like salmon and
There's if you go up a little bit, go down, go to like that Google Map looking picture, down, straight down, none. Okay, that works.
Okay, there we go.
So that doesn't help because I'm not
Yeah.
that familiar with the. Oh, there it is. I saw. Okay, click. There it is. Go down. Just one more down and to the left. That's the right. To the left. No, one more. Yeah, that one. Click that. Okay, so it's on the southwest part of Alaska. Just south. It's
in the
even
north of the Gulf, the north part of the Gulf of Alaska.
It's a couple 100 miles south of Anchorage. So,
Okay.
neat.
Good to know.
Wait, what is your guys' favorite night helmet?
Wait, let's look at some pictures of this abandoned town first before we go ADD again. So there's a good picture of it right there.
We looked at like 50.
We looked at 0. Click that.
Oh, I'm missing.
No, not that one. Right next to the map you just clicked, to the right of the map. To the right. No, you're going to the left. That's the right. Yeah. So it was like a legit little boom town. So it's crazy. It's crazy. The term ghost town, they all look like that. You notice that?
Yeah, well, they're like
From the
mining
same
towns
era.
that popped up real quick, you know.
But you wouldn't call Göbekli Tepe a ghost town.
Well, I think ghost town is like, I don't know, a term of like now old Wild West towns.
Yeah, yeah, it seems to imply that. But you think any abandoned city should technically be a ghost town?
Yeah. Well, the only like industry they had there was mining, and so once there's no more gold or silver being found,
Well, they also had
there's no more reason for people to keep going there, and so
fish-
the town drives up.
fish canning was their big draw.
You know what? We should hit Google for something.
What's that?
What defines a ghost town?
Well, the fishing probably went bad too, right?
Fishing still
Or wasn't
good in Alaska.
sustainable. Oh, I'm just talking about in this area. I'm not talking about all Alaska.
So one big factor that I also mentioned in the story is that they made a proper highway, Alaska 1, and it made other towns way more accessible than that town. Yeah, a deserted town with few or no remaining inhabitants. So technically, many archaeological sites would be a ghost town.
What So
Göbekli Tepe is like a spiritually significant place, though, and it's like an astronomical, astronomical viewing.
Sure.
Yeah.
But still a ghost town.
Wouldn't Machu Picchu be considered
Yeah.
a ghost town?
I mean, by that definition, it would be.
It was like the capital of like the Incan Empire for a while, right?
No, they don't believe it was the capital, and as a matter of fact, not too long ago, they believe it was a sort of spiritual resort. Like they had like hot tubs and stuff up there.
Yeah.
It was more of like a place to go relax, because they don't find a lot of spiritually significant things there, and there's no like artifacts that point to that. They think, then I say some archaeologists believe that it was sort of a mountain resort, kind of like a Club Med for, you know. And it was, you know, it was rediscovered like 3 or 4 times, which is crazy. Hey, there's a picture of the Bigfoot looking guy. Cool.
That's got more Yeti energy.
Yeah. Big Yeti energy.
Who the is Jessica?
Click her. Let's find out who Jessica is. So she covered the story. So apparently she has a YouTube.
All right. Good job, Jessica.
Creepy History. That's where her YouTube. Don't know why we're shouting her out. But hey, Creepy History.
Shout outs to you, Jessica.
Hey, big shouts, Jessica, and Creepy History. Probably gets 50 times the views we do.
For now.
I mean, not to be that kind of guy, but look at her. Definitely gets 1 million more views than us.
Well, you know.
Definitely.
I don't
These are the top 10 towns in America that you should never visit.
You know what? Jessica's gonna be in the Suno song. Let's rip 1 or 2 more of my clips. We'll hit a Suno, and since you're not feeling too good, we'll be fine. We're almost at an hour anyway, right? Well, so dog butt or Jesus. Remember that episode I talked about pareidolia and how people see Jesus in dog butts? I found that meme.
Well, it's not just. I mean, it's like nachos and like all kinds of stuff and like tree stumps.
I specifically said dog butt because I had seen this, and look, there's Jesus in the dog butt. So I wasn't making a weird off-rip comment. His name is dude_RIYAZ_. He'll be right in the middle of the screen. Go follow him. Let him know the Fatal Lunch podcast sent you.
God, I hate being sick so much. My nose feels like ugh.
We'll get out of here in a second. I'll go back. Okay, go. I got a funny clip. All right. I'm just gonna send it to you again real quick so it shows up at the bottom. Here, give us a sound and start over.
What I like to call
you're good.
rusty piece of shit zip line.
I think I've seen this.
He fell right onto a log.
All right, my name is Evan.
You can close it.
Jackass, and this is what I like to
I gotta
call
watch it one more
rusty
time. Okay, watch it again.
piece of shit zip line.
Wrecked.
Right to his
All
back.
right, my name is Evan.
Bro, this is... I think I have sick anger right now.
What was that?
I don't know. I feel like I've been getting short.
Here's some alien hieroglyphics found.
Alien hieroglyphics.
Well, they're very alien looking. They are
What the fuck is that about? That's cool.
or a flying saucer. These are found in India, Paradish, India.
Those are pretty cool.
10,000 years old.
Already don't care about, and I'm just kidding.
Those are like ornate and decorative.
Yeah, we'll keep clicking through. There's more of them. Check them out. They're crazy looking.
India's the Holy Land.
Some of these are like real. Don't go so fast. Let the people get a little taste.
Yeah, go back. Go back.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
So the second one here.
They're kind of dressed like Native Americans.
A little bit, yeah. Or Native Americans copied these. Sky people. It was pretty alien looking stuff, man.
Is there a spiral?
We'll find one.
Okay, we'll look. Look
at that guy.
That looks like a gray. That could be a gray.
You can't tell me that's not an alien. Yeah, look at those. Those look like grays using psychic power.
Yeah. And they got the third eye thing.
Yeah, psychic power. But are they real? I don't know. 10,000-year-old paintings found in the Charma region of Kankar district in Chhattisgarh. I butchered all that, but it's okay. Depict what appears to be extraterrestrial life and UFOs. These findings are particularly significant as they line up with similar discoveries worldwide, suggesting global prehistoric extraterrestrial encounters. Anthropologists working with mountain tribes in this remote area have uncovered intricate depictions of humanoid figures, apparently using spaceships and disc-shaped ships resembling modern UFO concepts. These images also include large humanoid beings descending from the sky, wearing helmets or antennas, along with what appears to be a wormhole found formation in the sky.
Where's the monkey on Mars?
I don't know. It's really sad.
Check it out. They got the little mini altar there, and they got booga balls over the top of it.
Oh yeah, they got 2 booga balls.
See, we're connecting all the dots in the show.
So I don't know. The only thing is these look like they could be modern remakes. I don't know though. They look a little too good to be true, because like they used ochre back in the day, which was a red pigment. This looks like they put white paint down on red. Could be real.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the rock is red, so if you put red paint on it, it's not gonna pop. It's not gonna pop as much. I don't know. It could be like new forgeries, but
just
cool.
thought that was neat.
Yeah.
Little side bump. Let me see if I got one more, and then we'll hit the Suno. and then we'll get out of this boiling hot room. I got a cute one if you want to see it. This one's cute. Check it out, Will. Here we go. He just came over to get help with his piece of tape.
You know, it was bugging him. That's why he came up to get it pulled off him.
What style of music do y'all
Oh,
want?
I want one more. I have one more clip of nerds getting angry about playing Magic. So that one's pretty funny. There's no music in it. Yeah, we'll play this.
Well,
I know this
don't
guy.
understand why you're not attacking. What am I gonna do? Block with a fucking dice? You might. I mean,
I'm guessing he flips the table.
What I'm trying to say is, fine. I don't even have cards in my hand.
See, this is why you shouldn't get into Magic the Gathering.
This says 14 of 17. Fuck!
So are you done?
Yeah, go. Just go. Go and attack
That's
me.
Boogie, by the way. He's kind of was a real big YouTuber. Kind of screwed up his career.
He got, he got cancer.
dude.
So
I don't want.
Did he actually get cancer? I know he lost a bunch of weight.
no, he faked having cancer.
Oh, that's right. That's why he got himself in a bunch of controversy.
Seriously, I'm gonna scoop. I'm gonna scoop.
You don't have to scoop. You don't have to
Never
scoop.
mind.
Not actually dead. One through four.
He was like, I got a very rare case of cancer that's like unsurvivable.
3.
That was obviously to boost his channel.
It doesn't matter. What do you want to do? Balance my human?
I really don't know what your deck's capable of.
So this is a character that this is a character called Francis that a guy named Boogie would play.
Double play.
Fuck! You're kidding.
Judge.
Even for the bit, that'd be annoying to pick up.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I just don't understand why you're not attacking. What am I gonna do? Block with a...
Okay. I think that's all. That's all the clips I got. There's some more, but there were a couple of them might have music. So,
What style of music are we gonna do today, gentlemen? Hey, like, comment, subscribe, join the Fatal Lunch podcast. Be one of our lunch ladies. We don't have a name for the people who watch yet. I just threw lunch ladies out because I thought it was funny. Producer Pallet is over there on his deathbed. So, what style of music do you guys want to do? Let's do something funny. We don't do rap, but rap isn't.
I'm not feeling rap. What's a good style of music? Not bluegrass.
Let's do.
Also, something kind of high energy.
Skate punk.
Okay, or like metal or hard rock or something. I feel like we haven't done that.
Skate punk.
We haven't done that in a while. I can live with skate punk. Like suicidal tendencies, something like, you know.
All right, I'll start it off. We'll go around, and like always, we'll listen to the first one, react, play the second one as we fade out, and we'll see you next week. So, all right, here we go. I was in Portlock, Alaska, when I was attacked by a bigfoot. I was in a sleeping bag, and he swung me over his head. I was just trying to find the cure for producer Pallet's monkey AIDS.
The cure to monkey AIDS is, of course, Magic Johnson blood, but it's in rare supply. Boogas are back, and they're everywhere. Do you even care? I was in Mumbai eating my gooey sweet treat when I saw some grays on the petroglyphs. It was quite bizarre.
I was playing Magic the Gathering with Jessica until I lost and flipped the table and got pissed.
Jessica from Creepy History read my tarot using Garfield figurines. She told me I had no vote motivation and I had turned away. But hey, maybe we'll figure out how to solve the monkey AIDS.
I tried to spit some game at Jessica, but I got cock-blocked by some rage-quitting nerds playing Magic. They were mad that I wasn't attacking, and I was playing I was playing defense. Inuit cryptids and the Alaska killer Bigfoot teaming up to terrorize everyone in Alaskan towns.
We don't appreciate Stephanie's opinion because we wouldn't be here without the British Empire.
Thank you for watching the Fatal Lunch podcast. We love you. And monkey. I was in Portlock. The name of this song, album art 1 right here. Oh, cool. Dude, it's awesome because
Wait.
it's a misty Bigfoot.
Whoa.
What?
Look who's flying over your heads.
The watermelon?
Yeah, the watermelon.
Nice.
Wow.
Hell yeah. He always checks up at us
We
at the
don't
end
have-
of the show.
We'll come up with a name for him one day. We'll make it. Well, I'm not going to come up. He'll tell us he'll tell us our name one day. He'll come up from his own space mega church and he'll be like, "Hello."
We don't even know if he
Yeah.
has a mega church though.
His name is in Indian petroglyphs, but we haven't deciphered it yet though. So we're getting AI to work on that.
So, all right. I was in Portlock, Alaska. Again, album art for song 1, Right Cha, and we will see you next time.
Sounds like Blink-182.
What's the album art? Oh, nice.
Quite bizarre. Jessica, you're right here.
Oh.
AI,
Is there a limit on it?
No, there's still a whole minute of the song left. Sometimes AI just does this thing where it just cracks out. So, all right, album art number 2, we're going to fade out. Comment, like, subscribe. If you don't subscribe, producer Pallet might succumb from his monkey AIDS.
I'll see you guys later.
I was in Portlock, Alaska when I was attacked by a bigfoot. I was in a sleeping bag and he swung me over his head. I was just trying to find the cure for prudes or pellets. Monkey AIDS, the cure monkey AIDS. Of course, Magic Johnson blood, but it's in rare supply. Booga balls are back and they're everywhere. Do you even care? I was in Mumbai, eating my gooey sweet treat when I saw some grays on the petroglyphs. It was quite bizarre. I was playing Magic the Gathering with Jessica until I lost and flipped the table and got pissed. Jessica from Creepy History read my tarot using Garfield figurines. She told me I had no motivation and I had turned away. But hey, maybe we'll figure out how to solve the monkey AIDS. I tried to spit some game at Jessica, but I got caught blocked by some rage-quitting nerds playing Magic. They're mad that I wasn't attacking, I was playing on. I was playing on. I was playing defense. And you with the cold, the Inuit, cryptids and the Alaska killer. Bigfoot teaming up to terrorize everyone in Alaska towns. We don't appreciate Stephanie's opinion because we wouldn't be here without the British Empire. Thank you for watching the Fatal Launch podcast. We love you and Monkey.